Okay, people, every once in a while I run into a post from one of the other polygraph examiners or one of the other polygraph associations or one of the other polygraph academies. In this case, it's an academy, and I'm not going to mention their names because I actually really truly like and respect these people, and I hope that they don't take this as me making fun of them. I'm not making fun of them. I'm making fun of the hypocrisy of the polygraph industry as a whole in regard to the product we sell in comparison to the product that we use. Okay? Give you an example. The polygraph is designed to measure physiological responses such as heart rate, blood pressure, and respiration, which indicate cognitive dissonance when individuals respond to questions. All very true. Here's where the problem begins for me. In addition to solving family conflicts, this technology plays a significant role in pre-employment polygraph examinations for law enforcement and in the containment approach model, meaning the post-conviction sex offender stuff that we'll be talking about very soon and have been talking about. Okay, so let me understand this, okay, because there's a blank spot in there, and I can't help but to notice this void right in the middle, okay? We're happy to go ahead and solve family conflicts with polygraph. We're happy to go ahead and use polygraph to properly vet police officers, federal agents, firefighters, etc. Okay, great. We're happy to use polygraph on probationers on parole for a sexual on probation or parole for a sexual offense. Abso-fucking-lutely. But the one thing that we won't do in polygraph, and I'm saying this for a fact, I'm saying this for a fact. This is an opinion. This is a fact. The polygraph industry runs from polygraph when it means calling their own polygraph examiners to the box. Okay, I have personally in the past, because there's been issues between me and other polygraph examiners in Texas, I have in the past said, I will take a polygraph over everything they say I'm lying about. And if I fail that polygraph, I'll leave the industry. But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay? Now, whenever I approached the larger polygraph associations about this idea, I was told, and I quote, by the way, that's not how this works. Okay, so let me try to understand, because this is a prime example of we're happy to sell it to you, but the industry itself doesn't use it internally ourselves. You know, the Calcan Corporation was very well known. Okay, and for those of you who don't remember, because I don't know if Calcan still exists, for those of you who don't know, Calcan, it used to be a dog food that was really popular in the late 70s, early 80s. And one thing that the CEO would do on occasion in the middle of shareholders meetings is he would come up to the stage and eat a can of Calcan right in front of them. Okay, to prove that their product was wholesome. I thought it was a brilliant move. Well, now I think it's a brilliant move. Back then I thought it was fucking stupid. But as it turns out, I understand why that happened. And professionally, that's called dogfooding. And it's something that corporations like Microsoft do all the time. Microsoft often has their employees come home with unfinished products to test on their own computers before they roll it out to the public. Okay, it's actually a thing. It's called dogfooding. And another person that thinks the world of doing this is Mark Cuban. He's well known for that kind of thing. Okay, and something I actually respect greatly about Mark Cuban. But be that as it may, okay, because I'm a Celtics fan. Fuck the Mavs. Um, Doesn't that sound just a little bit hypocritical? That in the polygraph industry, we won't use polygraph within our own industry to solve disputes between polygraph examiners in a very final way. Okay? But we're happy to sell it to you. www.whatthefuck.com.